Hubby and I are heading to the Jays game. It's time for me to make my first purchase of 2018. I'm gonna need some new rain boots. I had sprung a leak in these a couple of years ago and I've patched them twice, but the tears on this boot are getting rather large. I've been wearing them like this for a couple of rainy days now, but the tape doesn't really stay on because I walk so much and it just gets all like bunched up and starts to come away from the boot. I'm gonna be buying new rain boots today. I did see a pair online that I liked, but because I'm trying to try stuff on in person, hubby and I are heading to Yorkdale today. Okay, so we are back. I ended up purchasing these boots. I saw on the Sporting Life website that they were on sale for $73 from, I think it was like $245. I was so tempted to order them because there isn't really a Sporting Life near us, but I kept thinking back to my goal this year of trying everything on before I buy. So theoretically, the only boots I could have purchased online without trying first are the hunter boots that I had duct taped. The hunters are super nice. They look really good, but they're very heavy and the rubber is very stiff. It makes it difficult sometimes to walk. I remember when I first got them, it took me a while to break them in. After I broke them in though, they are pretty comfortable, although they still are quite heavy and stiff. And you definitely notice it when you wear them for more than say 1 or 2 days in a row. Where the rubber comes into contact with your skin, it does develop a little bit of soreness. So I thought I would try a different pair of boots. I may go back to Hunter down the road depending on how long these ones last me. I purchased my Eggplant Hunter boots in 2009, so they lasted me a good 8 years, so I don't think that's too bad. But we're going to try these ones now. I was thinking about whether I wanted these ones, which have the fur lining inside, or if I wanted the ones without the lining. These were the ones that were on sale, so this is what I ended up with. They're a very basic black boot. I can already tell they're lighter than the Hunter boots. The rubber is also a lot more pliable, and I'm thinking because my feet are always cold in the Hunter boots, these will be good because of the lining. They look a little bit more clunky than the Hunter boots. They're not as streamlined, but they are a lot more pliable. Let me try them on to show you guys. The other thing is I did want a boot that was pretty much up to the knee. So here's what they look like. Again, just a regular rain boot, but very, very comfortable. I don't see this rubber digging into my skin at all, and the fur lining will also make it very soft and easy to walk in. I can't even tell you how much of a difference these are compared to my Hunter boots in terms of just overall comfort. Very, very happy with these. I'm happy I decided to go and try them on, and I think that's gonna be it for now. I'm gonna be having a little snack before hubby and I head to the movies. I am just taking a flour tortilla, and then I'm gonna spread on about a tablespoon-ish of this cookie butter. This is similar to what we had from Trader Joe's, and it tastes almost exactly the same. Both are very delicious. So I'm gonna take about this much. This is around a tablespoon, and I'm just gonna spread it down the center. Sometimes I use regular peanut butter, so unsalted and unsweetened. The nothing added, just peanuts peanut butter. And then I just take a whole banana. I love this snack, and I feel like it's a little bit healthy. It gives me a ton of energy because of the carbohydrates. I don't like this bit because I feel it's very tannic. And then I also take off a little bit for Lulu, so she's gonna get that. And then I just stick the banana in the middle and I wrap it up and eat it kind of like a sweet burrito. It's really, really delicious. We are at the movies now. We're gonna be watching A Quiet Place. So it's a scary movie. I typically don't like horror movies, but this one got really good reviews, and I liked Get Out, which also got good reviews. Hubby loves scary movies, so he's very excited. Let me know if you guys have watched Ready Player One. I'm undecided about it. Sometimes when I've read the book, I don't really like watching the film. So if you have read the book and watched the film, let me know what you thought and whether you think it was worth watching. It is Sunday again, and we are heading to the grocery store. A Quiet Place was really good. It's not really a horror film. I would say it's more like a thriller. I didn't find it too scary, which is good, but I thought it was really well done. I'm going to be throwing together a little sweet treat that I just thought of based on what I have in the fridge that's been opened. Basically, what I'm going to do is have a lychee and mango ice cream float. I think this will work out. Hopefully it'll taste good. What I've done is I've poured in about half a mug full of this lychee nectar. I'm going to top it with some of this green apple Perrier, which I've never tried before. I opened this yesterday to, oh, this smells really good. I opened it yesterday to mix my friend a little mocktail. And I want to, of course, use this stuff up. I don't want the Perrier to lose its fizz, and juice can only keep for so long once it's been opened. It says about 10 days. And now I'm gonna put in a scoop or two of mango ice cream and hopefully taste good. I love this President's Choice mango ice cream. I find it really light, really delicious. I've already had a bit of it. Just drop, oh! All right, let's give it a taste. It smells really good. Oh, it's not bad. It's got that ice cream floaty creaminess, yet it's still light from the Perrier, and it's very tropical with, of course, the mango and the lychee. I really like this. I used to be a huge fan of ice cream floats. Of course, the classic was root beer with vanilla ice cream, but I also liked Coke, Sprite, or 7-Up with vanilla ice cream, and this is really nice. It's kind of like a tropically lighter version. It's definitely not as sweet, but it's very fruity and still has that creaminess from the ice cream on top. You can kind of taste the apple from the Perrier almost more than the lychee, which is interesting. We have some with the ice cream. This is hitting the spot. I wanted something sweet but not too heavy because we had a huge breakfast, but I didn't want to load up on chocolate or anything like that because I want to make risotto for dinner. Here is the finished risotto. We used scallops, saffron, and edamame. It looks and smells delicious. I can't wait to taste it. I love scallops so much. I also tossed myself a really simple spinach salad. This has hemp hearts, feta cheese, and instead of dressing, I used some prepared guacamole. I've been liking this brand of guacamole. It's not a substitute for the real thing, but I like it as salad dressing. It's got kind of a gummy texture and it's a little acidic, but I don't mind the acid at all, and the texture is perfect to toss with my salad. I add a little bit of olive oil as well, a few handfuls of spinach. The other thing I like to do with the guacamole, because it's so spreadable, I sometimes just put a thin layer on my Ezekiel bread. It's a really tasty breakfast. The prepared guacamole does have quite a bit of salt in it, so I wouldn't recommend eating big spoonfuls of it or anything like that, but spread in a thin layer on toast or in salad, it's quite decent. I also made us some lychee martinis. I'm so glad I kept my martini glasses and my cocktail shaker in the background. Hubby and I are having charcuterie for dinner. It's been a while since we've done this. So we've got 4 different types of charcuterie. We've got this duck liver parfait, some crisps, our goat cheese appetizer. This is a buffalo mozzarella, and of course some baguette. This has been our usual breakfast on the weekend. 3 eggs scrambled with some cheese on top. Today we have Parmesan and Asiago. Then I've got my 2 slices of Ezekiel bread with that guacamole spread. We like to eat our eggs with hot sauce, so we just have some sriracha, and then I have a little bit of hot sauce from my coworker. So her mom makes this. It is extremely spicy, so I just have a little bit. It tastes really, really nice though, but there is quite a lot of heat. My friend and her family are from Mauritius, and they know how to make the best food. She brought in some of these shortbread cookies, one of the traditional sweets. It's basically 2 shortbread cookies with a little bit of jam in the middle, and then they're coated with this sugar glaze. So delicious. Hubby and I ordered these from Park Distillery. These are the only 2 spirits we didn't get to taste when we did the tour, but both of them are highly appealing to me because I love maple and I also love gin. So we decided to pick up just 2 little bottles. These are each 200 milliliters, and we thought we would give them a try today. I've started weighing out pretty much all of our alcohol when we just drink, the 2 of us. Of course, I don't do this when our friends are over. I like doing this because then I can sort of have a sense of how many calories to log, because I've started logging in my MyFitnessPal again. I've got 4 ISO glasses here. I'm gonna pour about 1/2 ounce of each spirit for us to taste. This here is the barrel aged gin. It smells really nice. That's good. It's pretty nice. It's not as fresh and lively as gin that hasn't been in the barrel. Never tasted a barrel aged gin before. It's quite good. I don't know if I like it more than regular gin. Let's try the maple rye. This I am super curious about. Oh, it smells so sweet. It smells like maple, of course. It's got a bit of that rye sweetness scent to it.
It was caramelly.
It's sweet. You can tell it's really sweet. It's clinging to the glass.
Oh, holy, it's super sweet.
Wow, it is very sweet. I like that. I love sweet wines, ports, ice wine. This is very sweet. This would be a great digestif for like dessert wine. That's really good. It tastes almost like drinking maple syrup. But with like a kick of alcohol. I think they do blend it with maple syrup. That's why it's so sweet, but I would definitely buy this again. The gin I'm okay about. Their vodka is really nice, and their maple rye, as well as their flavored vodkas. I think their flavored things are probably the best.
I like their coffee one.
Yeah, the coffee one and the chili one are both really good. The vanilla one is good too. And even their just plain vodka is fantastic. So this is really good. I really, really like this. I can't believe how sweet and thick it is. It is extremely thick, like very viscous. That's really nice. Yay.
Finish mine.
I'm saving it. I'm gonna finish the gin first. We're trying a bunch of our Alberta treats today. Ranchero elk jerky, sweet heat. Here's what it looks like. Looks delicious. This was really expensive for how much you get. So there's 50 grams of jerky, and I think it was $12.99 or something.
It was?
We bought this in Lake Louise. Oh, it smells really good. It smells delicious. Have we had elk before?
Oh, holy, it smells so gamey. I don't think so.
It smells so good. Cheers. Yeah, it does smell really gamey. Is it good?
Good?
Really tender.
Okay.
It's really good. Yeah, there's a gamey flavor, but it's not
like too.
Tastes a little bit different than beef. It doesn't taste like lamb or anything like that. It's really nice. I like this a lot. The verdict on the barrel aged gin, I was just okay about it. Hubby liked it though. Hubby has been into whiskey and scotch and such, so he was commenting that it kind of tastes like a mix between the two. It doesn't have the lively, fresh botanical flavors that gin typically has a little bit of it, but it's just not as much of it. Whereas I love the botanical, fresh flavors of gin. So I can see why he likes it, but I'm just okay about it. But the maple rye, we both loved. April in Toronto. We ventured out into the ice storm to pick up some food and some drinks. We were gonna go to the Assembly Chef's Hall today, but decided just to stay in because of the weather. All decked out in rain gear, got the umbrella, wearing my new rain boots, which are very comfortable. I did have to buy some insoles for them though. The shoes are very flat on the bottom, and I'm not used to wearing very, very flat shoes, so I needed a little bit of heel and arch support. I really like the Shoppers Drug Mart because it is very, very quiet, and behind me here they have a whole bunch of Asian snacks. So we're gonna pick up, I think, some frozen pizza, some maybe popcorn, and Asian snacks. These things with our friends last time and really liked them. Some green tea rice cakes, white chocolate strawberry wafers, and white chocolate green tea wafers. I think I'm gonna end off the vlog here. Got a lot of footage and I'm gonna start again tomorrow or maybe next week. Thank you guys for watching. Please stay safe in this mucky weather and I will see you next time.